Hi everyone, this is Dee. I wanted to share with you something a little different. They're glue books. I'm going to show you one to start with. I may show you another one, but I want to share this one. I basically use these mixed media books. I have all different sizes. So I've made quite a few because I get a lot of catalogs and I really love the pictures in them, and I find them a little interesting to say the least. So I just fussy cut and I start collecting them, and then I get a blank book and then I just start gluing. So I've collaged the cover of this with just some of my favorite pictures, unusual things, and that's the cover. And I hope there's not a glare. This is my second time videoing it because I noticed that the light, there was a glare on the shiny paper. But let me quickly go through it with you. This is just a whole page. I just love the look, and I love Our Journey Begins. Collage just different countries and different things and put expedition. I think some of this is from National Geographic. Love this picture of the horses. And basically you're going to notice that I do love cities, landscape, floral, food, and Christmas. So that's kind of what I kind of zero in on. And I start by just layering the page with the background, and then I start layering things on top that the opposites, things really don't go, but I kind of like that. And they don't have to. That's the fun part. They don't have to match or have any kind of relationship. I like front doors also. So this is just fussy cut on the food, hats. The background was a catalog of rugs, and then a map. This is a full page out of National Geographic. I love that. And here's food. I just fussy cut around these and then layered it with food and gardening items. Get a lot of clothing catalog too, so I fussy cut the models out and just kind of lay them on. I thought they're kind of cool. She's kind of peeking around her. And then this was a Christmas background, and I just fussy cut the food out and the avocado and just laid it on. I like this one, and I like this city scene. I believe it's Dutch, and it looks like she's looking down into the city. And then just some odds and ends things. Fussy cut this, and then these are just squares that I cut out that I liked. Kind of an odd thing again, fussy cut. Things that don't really go, but I really love that. And here's food. Fussy cut different things. Same with this. The background was basically this, and then I fussy cut this and the bell and just laid it on. I love this zebra. I believe it was from a color chip advertisement, and it looks like she's peeking over him. Love that. Just some odds and ends things again. Some food. Thought she was pretty, so I fussy cut her and just laid her on top of this background. Same with this. Just fussy cut the basic shape. I like that giraffe. And then gardening items. Clothing, and then just set her right down on a background of food. I love this. This was pasta, so I used it as a background, and then I just fussy cut around and just laid it right on top. Love this picture. This is from National Geographic, but it It was a full page, and I don't know, it was really cool. And here's just some machinery. It's some kind of a plant. So I just kind of layered it and fussy cut and kind of just overlaid it. It kind of looks like all one, so I thought that kind of looked kind of neat. Different animals, and then just put a plate of food in the middle. Same with this one. Background's food, and then just fussy cut around that. This, I believe, is an actual metal sculpture that someone did. It's kind of interesting. Love the old boat. Lighthouse. These are two different pictures. This is from National Geographic. I just love this. It's just so simple, but it's so beautiful. And I love the blue, and then she's got the hot pink shirt, and you can't see her face. I love that. Two different pictures, and then overlaid the model. These are cityscapes, and I added food, a chandelier, flowers, and a Mary Englebright calendar, a cutout. I fussy cut some architecture. Same with this, was a food background, then I fussy cut this out, and then this is a robotic arm, and it's holding a cherry at the end. Love that. Same with this. This was the full page, and then I just fussy cut this and just laid it right on top. This is a reflection of the tree, and then this was just water, so it was bare here, so it needed something, so that's what I chose. The background, I fussy cut her out. It was food, and then I just found these words and glued it in. I thought this was cool. The background was the cat, and then it was short, so I went ahead and cut out the popcorn. And then this was in a clothing catalog, so it was just their legs. So I thought that was kind of neat. Just some interesting pictures. Same with this one. Background's food. Fussy cut some of it, overlaid, and then this was the final top layer. I believe that's an orange. Anyway. And I love Christmas, so this was just a Christmas page I thought was pretty. And then I just fussy cut this jar of cookie mix. This was a whole page of a catalog. I believe it was the cover. I like that. Fussy cut. Put pages together. This was pretty simple. This was the background, and that's all there was. And of course, I knew I'd add something to it, so I went ahead and cut out a model and just overlaid her right on top. More food, fussy cut this. This was the background, and fussy cut this and added it. It's kind of fun. I really enjoy doing this. Food, and here is a lady in water, and this was all one picture, and then I just started overlaying food. This was one of the pieces of the larger background. And here's Mary Englebright. I fussy cut all this out from her desk calendar. I used to collect all of her things. I had quite a collection, but I still like her artwork. So in almost every glue book, I do a single page or a double page like this of her drawings. I love them. They're just so whimsical and everything. I love doors also. So this was a full page. I believe that's National Geographic. Yeah. And then here is Christmas decorations. Christmas with an overlay. this is just overlaid and overlaid. Background, then kept adding, and then this was the final, the purple. That's a full page ad. This was the background, and then I just went ahead and added this liquor. Fussy cut that out. Same with this page, just kind of interesting stuff, kind of things that I liked, that kind of caught my eye. This was a sketch. I don't remember who did it. I wouldn't have recognized the artist, but I thought that was kind of cool. And I love this. The strawberries, of course, was the background, and then I fussy cut this out and laid it right on top. Front door. And I just fussy cut that model out. This was another layering, as was this. I didn't get real close. I probably should have, but this is an earlier book, but it still looks okay. So the background was this and the dress for National Geographic. I thought that was kind of cool, so I overlaid that on top. Just put neckties on the bottom. I did some Zen doodle on a page. Here's another food page with a lion looking over the bowl. So I fussy cut a lot of this out. And I thought this was kind of cute. Someone had drawn that, and then I just thought I'd put a cake pedestal on top that they're looking up at. Thought this was pretty. This is a full page. And this is the last page. So layering of food, and then I just laid her right on top. And then this is the back that I collaged. So that's one of my glue books. Like I said, I've got a lot of them, but this is one of my favorites. I'll try and do a quick flip of maybe a couple others. There's some in progress, and like I said, I keep collecting pictures. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.